Hi everybody, and welcome back to Let's Beat Pikmin for episode 5, I believe. Now we're going to head right out to the Sun-Speckled Terrace because we were doing an awful lot of things here in the base last time. Ooh, do we have enough to go to the next area? Not quite, that's fine, I didn't want to anyway. So, I think it's time that we get out there. I'm going to go ahead and skip this cutscene. And we're going to see some of this new stuff. So we're actually unlocking some new things that you can do in the gameplay, which is super fun. It's kind of nice to get a couple of missions out there to just kind of appreciate the base game, but we're starting to get a few things that are going to be a lot of fun to use, so I can't wait to do that. Alright, so we're landing back in that third location that we just created last time, or should I say, secured. We didn't create it, right? Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Oh, there's some news. Hold on. Come in, over. Ochi's growing a bit. Oh, so I decided to drill him this morning on his jump skill? What? Ochi? Ochi can jump now? He can move more easily even with you and the Pikmin on board? And he can jump? He can clear small ledges. Oh, there's so much going on right now. Okay, oh my god, okay. Wait a minute, so we can ride Ochi? Let's get on, little doggy. Here we go! And this is great, I love it. I love riding Ochi, I can't believe you can do this. Okay, so we can ride him, and he can jump. Now this is like changing the game. Then of course he can still charge, right? So you charge up your jump, just like real life, and then you charge, bam, and you ram into stuff. And if he's got Pikmin on his back, well, boy, they'll fly right onto that enemy as soon as you hit it. And that's also important to note, yes, that he can have Pikmin on his back while we ride him. Let's hop on, everybody. Amazing, and off we go. Hilarious. Okay, we've also got the item pack. Let me think, God, what else? Oh, yeah, he's learned his new commands and stuff. I don't know, the game's going to start to get pretty crazy, so love that. Okay, let's see what's going on here now. There's even more stuff we can do. So, I don't know what's fully on the agenda here today, but let's go ahead into some of these areas that we haven't seen before. So, oh yeah, check this out. Now, this is a little bridge. That's right, we've got Russ. I believe we can finish constructing this bridge with our raw materials. Okay. It's a good thing we've been collecting those. Every raw material will come into play, let me tell you. Alright, we got a couple small bugs over here. Now I can still just throw Ochi, or throw him from Ochi, no problem. Offensively, which is just great. Let's get them back to base. And then this guy, he's sleeping. You know how we should wake him up? We should wake him up with a charge. And then it'll throw all the Pikmin on him. Get him, Ochi! Bam! Look at that. They're all over his face and eyes. And he's done. He is down. Alright, take him back to base and take all that stuff with you. That's hilarious. Okay, let's fix up this bridge. Now, how many is that? 23? Oh, we also have the charge whistle, so we can just charge all the Pikmin right at this thing. And 23 of them, that's almost all the ones I had. They're going to go pick up raw materials, and look at that. They are turning it into clay. This is like the weirdest thing. They turn it into clay, and they bring it back, and they build the bridge. So, Ochi, real quick, while we're here, let's go get the rest of the guys from the base. And then we'll go see what's going on here and watch them build this thing. Kind of how you did it in the last game, right? But those were like pottery pieces. So these guys have clay. I guess it's kind of the same deal. And they just take it out and they form it into this little awkward bridge. And it almost kind of looks like a peanut butter and chocolate cookie, doesn't it? Kind of makes me a little hungry here. And when it's all done, somehow it comes together and becomes a clay bridge. So admire the craftsmanship. Yes, good job, Pikmin. Great craftsmanship. Now, what's going on over here? Oh my god, what is this thing? What is seriously going on over here? Is that guy? That dog? That big dog? Red alert. I see something or someone. Yeah, what is going on over here, boy? Who is that next to him? It's a man with a shaggy beard. A castaway, perhaps, and a huge dog, and they ran into a red thing? What? Okay, we'll check that out later, though, frankly. Okay, got a couple of the random things to do up here. So, what about this? We got a bridge here. You know what? It's going to take 10 Pikmin to get that down, that's for sure. No problem. What about this thing? This giant thing. What could this be? Uh-oh. This takes 30. Yikes. Okay. That's everybody. Let's get that pumpkin. Yeah, I told you it was pumpkin spice season, didn't I? And then I'm pretty sure you're trying to hide this from me, but I'm pretty sure I spotted this a mile away. A couple resources. I gotta have that. Yeah, we're gonna hold on before we go into any caves here. We're gonna see what we can do with some of this other stuff. So let's get this pumpkin first. We'll put that team on the resources, no problem. All right. Oh yeah, that's a lot of sparkling. Oh, that's enough to get to the next area. Lovely. You did it. All it took was that giant pumpkin. All right. Pretty good deal. Alright, so, you know, let's see what else. The rest of those guys will just probably keep going on that stuff. On those resources. Now, what should I go do? Oh, yeah, and go here on the map is active too. So all I got to do is press that, and the team just takes off. So I think Ochi learning his new command skill got us that. That's pretty darn useful. Actually, yeah, you know what I want to do is... This might be a little crazy. I'm actually going to go here. I'm going to move the base just briefly. I know folks are trying to get those resources back at the moment, but I'm going to go ahead and pull the old switcheroo on them and move the base. And we're going to go do some building because we've got 139 resources still. So, you know what? Let's actually build this bridge right here too. That'll be nice. It takes 22 guys, so no problem. Or it takes 22 resources, I should say. So... yeah, we'll just watch them here again. So they're going to go grab that clay. You can actually see in the background across that pool there's some clay to get. But I think we'll have to come do that at a future date. Yep. And then they just go build it kind of row by row. How funny. And meanwhile, that rest of that team is continuing to bring more resources. As we spend more, we're getting more back. So how nice. Alright. And it'll tell me, it'll say like, oh, the thing's finished moving, you know, at some point, and it'll tell me when that's all done. Yeah, let's head over here. Let's actually, it looks like there's another bridge to work on. Let's go do that. This is great. I love getting the building done. Alright, it might only be 2 more pieces that are left in that pile. It looks like that's the... actually, that's kind of nice, something worth mentioning. So... I guess the Pikmin before, if they did a task, they would like finish it and then they would run back to where you had the task from. Oh my gosh, bugs. So I remember if you were getting all those grapes, they would go out and do it. Oh my god, this takes 39? Whew, okay. We'll send the red team after that and they'll do it in 2 rounds. So yeah, this is actually a good example of this. So they will run out and grab the resources and start working on the bridge. And then they will... finish the bridge, but then they'll always end back at the ship, which is really nice. So they don't just kind of linger out in the world, which I didn't even realize, but it was actually kind of a complaint I would maybe have about the other Pikmin. So Pikmin 3. So great. We've got that team is going to work on that bridge, and then rather than sit there and watch them, I'm actually going to use go here, and we're going to head up and grab some more treasure. So watch this. Ochi's going to even use his new jumping skill. Get us right up here. And this one's up a little high. Oh, you know, it doesn't matter, though. We can grab it. That's no problem. I was going to try to ram it down, but it wasn't that high. And what else is going on over here? So, we've also got a treasure. Over here, this is back where we started. If you recall, there was that small hill that we couldn't get up. And now that Ochi can jump, we can actually do that. So, I see it up there. It's a baseball. How funny. So we're going to have them go get this baseball, I guess. And this one, maybe I will have to charge it. Charge it, Ochi! Boom! Very nice. Alright, and it takes 10 guys. We got enough. We're starting to get very efficient at Pikmin. And I'm actually going to send over a few extra so it goes a little faster. And I'll ride Ochi on out of here. And as you can see, we've got a cave right here. Not going to pop into that just yet because it'll interfere with my building. we've also got a cave over here. So we got a couple of caves today. Very interesting. And then there's some further things up here. So I wonder what we should do. Maybe we'll just head back to base at the moment and kind of see what's going on. If I go in a cave right now, anything that folks are doing is going to get a little bit messed up. So I don't want to be like ruining people's tasks by like hopping in caves all willy-nilly. So yeah, let's see what's going on. So they're finishing that up. That's great. The baseball's coming in. You know what I will maybe do though is maybe that would be a great thing to do is we should go work on a cave. So yeah, maybe I'll go head over to this one and we can go in there today. That could be fun. Seem to get a lot of great things from those caves too, so that is great. Yeah, it was right up here, right? Alright, that bridge got done, and the other one's done, so we just got 3 bridges done. And the great thing about going in a cave is I don't need to call anybody back. Oh, you know what, though? Hold on. We might have more resources here. We better check this out, too. Ochi, get in there. I'm not sure what else can come out of these if it's not just resources, if it's something else. Okay. And in that case, it is just resources, so I'll just let these guys quick go drop those off. Oh, you know what? And that red team I just got done saying, they'll stop where they are. So they'll stop if they finish a task, but they won't like bring a treasure back and then run out to where they got it. They'll usually stop at the base, so that's fine. Looks like they got it. Alright, so there's one little piece there still. I'll have to just remember that here. But let's go tackle the industrial maze. And so far, yeah, we can just see that there's one sub-level. Recommended is red and yellow. I will generally follow that. Let's go take it out. And I'm going to start skipping these cutscenes where they jump into the tunnels and stuff. Really don't need to keep watching that. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it says the art of Dandori. Dandori is the art of organizing your tasks strategically and working efficiently to execute your plans. Try to practice it in everyday life, you know? I do, frankly. I really do. Oh no, this isn't supposed to happen. Somehow Ochi fell in a different place? Seriously, Ochi? How does that happen, man? Alright. That's fine. This is a cool cave. Now, there was actually a level in the other Pikmin that was kind of like this. I really liked it. It was called, like, the Clockwork Chasm or something. Boy, this is really weird. Can I get up here? Wait. Can I get up here? Well, this is a really stupid place to come. The Pikmin can't make it. I'm totally screwed, aren't I? Can you meet up with Ochi somehow? No, man, I actually can't. You know what? I think this was a mistake. We're gonna come back to that one later. Whoops, my bad. That's weird. You know? I think I know what needs to happen for that one to work, but maybe it was a little premature to come here, so... Okay, we'll try another one here, no problem. Yeah, if I had the thing that I'm thinking about having, it would have been no problem. So, we'll save that one. I have to seriously question if that was just me messing something up, or if you actually can't complete that now. That seems really weird to put that in. Put a thing in that you can't complete, but that's fine, so I'll get that. And let's actually find then. Let's go over to this one. I still want to do a cave, so let's go do one. Alright, now in this game, unlike the Pikmin 3, I think when you use Go here, it doesn't actually slow you down. It's a little more slow because he's a little bit inefficient at some of the pathfinding, but that's okay. Alright, why don't we try Hectic Hollows? That sounds cool. Can it be done? Let's find out. Alright, Hectic Hollows it is. Now I'm just really curious if I go back to that other one, what was going on there? Alright, we're in the Hectic Hollows now. Let's figure this out. Okay. Yeah, Ochi actually figured out where we are here this time, man. What was going on with you last time? Not your best day, I will say. Alright, we got some creatures here. Gotta take these creatures down. No problem. No problem. Let's go ahead and break some of this stuff. And we got this wall here. Let's get this built. Now, the charging horn, I love using that, but you may notice that when you're on Ochi, you actually can't use the charging horn. So he still needs to throw the Pikmin out one by one, which is slightly more tedious, but fine. And you jump off Ochi to finish the plucking. That's so funny. And then you go right back on with your Pikmin. That's great. Alright, climbing wall complete. Now that looks bizarre. Okay, if you can climb that, that's pretty great. Real quick, before we make too much progress here, I want to see what's going on over here. So, there's a body of water, and yes, with a mere 10 ice Pikmin, watch this. We can make an icy lake. And as long as they stay there, that stays frozen. And we can travel right across it, no big deal. And that should even help us get this very creepy treasure. Let's get that back as fast as possible here. And I will grab these Pikmin again, and as soon as I do that, though, they'll hop out, and if we give it a second, ice melts. So it's interesting. It doesn't melt right away, but it does melt. Alright, let's grab the team and off we go. Now, we gotta climb up here. Ochi, not such a good climber. I'm gonna leave him behind. Unfortunately, poor boy. You're on your own, Pikmin. Oh, I haven't been on my own the whole game yet. I've always had Ochi, my trusty dog. We'll have to see how we do. Alright, let's go ahead and get everything done up here. We got some nectar, you gotta love that. Let's grow the Pikmin up here and bloom them into responsible young adults. Uh-oh. Speaking of young adults, this guy can't figure out what he's doing. Oh boy, I've been there. Something's blocking the path. The path back to base is blocked, you say? Well, first of all, it's blocked by this battle going on over here. Let's try to even the odds a little bit here. Okay. Alright, this is what was blocking him, so we need this to get down. Oh yeah, and that'll actually let Ochi get back up. I'm gonna call him right now using his command. Ochi, come here, boy. And he knows, he does it. He's a good boy. Okay, let's see here. 15 resources in here now. After we're spending all this money on this gear and some of this other stuff, we gotta collect more resources, so I'm all about that. Let's get this guy back here. We got some sparklium up here, it looks like. On his body. And we gotta break some of these hydro jellies. I guess we got 2 of those. I think the other nice thing is if I send Ochi somewhere, like he was dropping off that body, he actually will come back. So the Pikmin will chill at the ship. Hopefully that made sense what I was talking about earlier. And he'll just come back, which is nice, so... Oh, he's getting moved by that creature's fat body, though. Ochi, you goofball. If only he knew how to go around things. He's not the smartest boy, but he's alright. Nice! Okay, the other part of that creepy doll was up there. That's something. There it goes. This thing might have had more Pikmin in it. That's alright. And over here, we just have the exit, or the entrance to the next level, or whatever it is. Ochi, I don't suppose you... Well, I don't need to smell treasures with him, actually, because if there were still any, my radar would show it. So that's kind of nice. I can tell if we're missing treasures now. So, let's go to the next level. Alright, so we're 50% done. Do the math. There's one more sub-level. Sounds about right. Final sub-level. Okay, we fall in. No problem. There's maybe a castaway in here. How interesting. Bust these things down here real quick. We gotta wait for Ochi to recharge his rush meter, you know? He gets tired just like anyone else. You know, I could fill up on these. Why not? Alright, let's go team. Oh, we're gonna need Ochi a little bit more here so I can jump up here. Gonna need to break these. Oh my god, what's on the other side of that? There's a creature over here. Look at this thing. What is this creature? It's a big rhino. This is my territory here, boy. Charge him, Ochi. He looks like he might charge us right back. Oh, we got him, no problem. What's that red stuff? Oh my god, Ochi's drinking it right up. What is it doing to him? I wonder if he's insane now with this red nectar. Yeah, it's ultra spicy spray. Wow. That's gonna make him crazy, just like a hot buffalo wing. You gotta love it. Alright, Ochi, we're hopping on. You are a really convenient way to get these Pikmin up high. I love that. We're gonna freeze this hydro jelly and then beat the heck out of it, hopefully. And this one is a big one. They're all just whapping their heads into it until it breaks. Alright, why did I need to go up there? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's hippity hop on up here. What are these, like little paint cans? Oh, because this thing is up here. This creepy, like, children's toy from the past. I don't know what that is. Is that like the cup and ball thing? I don't know. Get it out of my sight, Pikmin. It freaks me out. Okay, and the castaway's here. And he's up impossibly high, so you know what we have to do? We have to knock him down. Ugh, poor guy. It's not going to be good for his lumbar. Alright, let's get these back to base pronto here. And other than that, we might be done. So let's go ahead and break these vases and see if we can get a clear path out of this place. We got the castaway. It's Kingsley. He took obsession with flowers to a new level. What? He's not part of the rescue corps. Kingsley, you crazy fool. Alright, no treasures on the map. We got it. Oh yeah, look at this. It's like the weird child's toy collection. That freaks me out, frankly. Alright, let's roll. I'm going to skip that cutscene too. We're done with the Hectic Hollows. You know, it wasn't that hectic, I'll be honest with you. Alright, 100% done with the Hectic Hollows, never to return. And you will also notice that since we rescued a person, anyone, that's actually how you get Ochi's pup drive up. So the more rescues we do, the more training Ochi's going to get, and that's pretty cool. Alright, we're up here. Perfect. I'll take a few Pikmin back. Any number is fine by me. Everybody hop on Ochi. Alright, let's check the map. So, you know what I'm just not going to do right now is I'm not going to mess with this area. That was that one that I was kind of scared to go in. You know, maybe we should go see what that thing was over here. We should chase that guy down, you know? There's other stuff to explore, though. You know what? Maybe we should just finish exploring. That feels like kind of the right thing to do, so I am just going to run Ochi back. We'll have to come back and check out some of these more odd caves here at some future date, perhaps. Actually, I can see one up by that green fence up there. There's yet another weird cave on our map that shows that. Alright, I'm just going to run it now. I'm looking at the time in the game and the time on my recording are about the same. Which is to say, not much. Alright, let's see what we can do here in the rest of this day. We can kill a creature or two. 1, 2, 3. They only take one hit if you get on their head. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then it takes 3 to take them home. So, you know, take them home, boys. His little spirit just stays there. Oh, it's so sad. Alright, we're going through a wagon wheel. Again, this is the most insane garden. I don't know how a person would even get around here. Alright, we got another thing up here. Another cave. Man, there's an awful lot of those. Oh, new cave discovered, and it looks like we can't get up there. So this might be one of those that connects over to there. You know what? Ooh, boy, I say we better do it. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to give those guys a second to get back to base and just drop those 3 bodies off, and then we should probably go. Alright, I'm going to call that good enough. So, let's enter the cave. The Aquiferos Summit. Very interesting. Let's head in, and hopefully it's not too long here. We're going to have to spend at least another entire day here on the Sunspeckled Terrace. There's a lot to do still. But we're also going to have enough sparklium to go to the new area, so, you know, decisions, right? Oh, this is cool. It's got kind of like a Japanese garden aesthetic here. This is really nice. I like that. Alright, we got a hydro jelly right by the base. Better break that bad boy open. And that did what? Nothing? Okay. Now, can I drive Ochi in here? Whoa. Oh my god, everybody! Ochi's drowning! You can't... What am I doing? Ochi can't swim! Call him back with the whistle! Oh no, it's just like my other game. I killed all the Pikmin in the water. Oh, I'm so sorry. Wait, how is the ice Pikmin drowning? He goes in the water just fine. Everybody come back. Everybody's okay. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Alright, let's get out of here briefly. Let's go over to this other place. I don't know how the ice Pikmin are drowning. Seriously, how does that make any sense? Okay. Nice. We got resources and we got one of these things. So, what's that all about? Let's take them home. And literally nothing. Yeah, okay. And then we got more Pikmin here. More ice Pikmin. So I'm going to take them with me. Get out of there before that ice melts. And then what I'll do is I'll charge them into this one. Oh, no, not the red Pikmin. You fool. So dangerous. Okay. Charge them in. There we go. No problem. And then we get on Ochi, and then we're out of here. Now, that is some dandori right there, let me tell you. Alright. Then we're going to break this. Is it going to be nothing again? Is it going to be totally deceptive? Let's find out. Nope. That one has a playing card or something? Yeah, it's got some kind of little treasure. How funny. See my treasure gauge? Now watch how it's got the little meter up there. And when that treasure's gone, it disappears. That's how I know we're done. It's got like a stork card. We got the stork card, you know. That's great to have. Alright, let's continue to the next level here. Sorry I got you guys all soaked in there. That was my bad. You know, I did want to find out if Roscoe can swim. I really don't think Peanut's going to be able to swim, and I don't really expect that. But Roscoe, I do expect that. And I've never actually tossed him in the water to figure it out. It's kind of bugging me. It's on my bucket list. I mean, like, in a safe way, right? I don't want to, like, drown him, but I just kind of want to know. Could he swim? He doesn't like water. He doesn't like a bath, but I just think maybe he would enjoy it, you know? I don't know. Alright, well, obviously these can have swan cards in them, so I'm going to keep breaking them, even if it's silly. Okay, that one at least had extra Pikmin. Alright, so we're going to go up. This should have been called, like, Fire and Ice Cavern, was it? I don't know. Alright, we're all set. We're coming up here. Oh, we got some stuff to build here. Well, that's really interesting. Oh, I was going to say, we're not going to be able to build that because we can't get back up here, but we can if we lower this ramp. That'll help. Yeah, and let's go get this little puzzle piece for some reason. And let's get this built. Ice Pikmin can build it for us. And let's get some of this gold. We got straight up just gold. I love that. That was like the other game in the Olimar missions there. And then this is interesting. So now we're actually down here. Now, I could have gone through that grate there, and Ochi would have not been able to go through that grate. But now he can just come right through this way. So how funny. Alright, just some nectar there. No big deal. Okay, I'm going to let them work on that. I'm going to pluck these new Pikmin here. Alright, these darn hydro jellies will be the end of me, I swear. That's it, really. I don't know if we were just clearing the way or if it was just meant to be that nectar, but in my opinion, not that helpful. Alright, and there's a button up here. What happens if we go push on this button? Let's go push on it with Ochi's fat body. And it lowers that gate, that iron fence. How funny. Alright, let's take this origami swan. We found the swan card, and we found the real swan. And now, I guess we gotta go ahead and unfreeze this guy here, too. We'll have Ochi charge it once it's frozen. Bam! Oh, that's so much more efficient. Nice, and 15 more resources. Great. So, that might conclude this place. I'm not sure. Yep, because they're bringing the resources there. Oh, there. You know what? We still got a hydro jelly up there. We better go check it out. Let's get these guys up here. So yeah, we're spending resources in a cave, which kind of feels like a bummer, you know, because they don't really help us in that overworld much, but that's okay. Alright. Oh my god, and there's a castaway, and I might have just charged him with Ochi. That was my bad, dude. Alright, well that's what we came here for. We gotta save that guy for sure. Who is he? He's Dingo! From the home planet of Ori. An officer who excels at solo missions. He's not a joiner by nature, but he'll show up and lend his physical abilities when need be. Oh, we got Dingo! He's part of the rescue corps. That's huge. Yeah, now this is a cool game. I didn't know Dingo was in this. What? Okay. And you know what? We're all done. The treasure gauge just totally shut off, so I say we head back to the surface. Quick, bring the ship. Dingo's in there. Just smack him around a little bit. Oh my god, that was a cool place. The Aquiferous Summit. Aquiferous? How do you say that? We got some cool sparklium. We got a puzzle piece. 100% complete. I think we got a few more ice Pikmin out of the deal, too. Now that actually makes me wonder. Do we have enough to freeze that lake now? Maybe we should come back here and do a few things. Do a little exploration. I think it was 30, right? Or was it 50? I don't remember. We got quite a lot of ice Pikmin. That's an awful lot. Alright, we're getting a little bit close to the end of the day here, so let's do a thing or two. Let's go ahead and open this up, just so we don't have to go through that cave again to come up here, by Jove. We can bring the base over here. That would be really great. Yeah, let's just see what else is up here real quick. Oh my gosh, we got one of these guys again. The old agave. That's okay, I know how to take him out. Alright. We're going to wait till he throws his spikes at us and then charge his body. And that's going to throw all the Pikmin on him. He's frozen solid. They're whooping him. The ones that got thrown down are going back for more. It's great. Great job, guys. Wow, what a fight. Alright, here we go. Let's do that same move again. Charge him. Oh, yeah. You got to get that freeze on him. Oh, there we go. He's done. Oh, my God. Boy, did he ever drop a lot of stuff. He dropped some treasure, first of all. That's great. Alright, you guys drink up your well-deserved nectar here. Yummy. Alright. That was great. What else can we do with our meager amount of time left on the planet? Boy, that doesn't look like something you can dig up, does it? No, I guess not. Alright, we're hopping down here. That's kind of interesting. And I see a couple of treasures on the map. Almost looks like there's one here, but is there? There is, and it appears they're digging it up, and that's fine. I'm going to let them do that. Now this is a bit of a big one. We ram it down. Oh man, it's going to take more than that. Excavation complete. Okay. Good job. Hurry up. Oh, I'm trying. This is a big one, though. Alright, come on, everybody. All hands on deck here. Let's get this thing moving. Ochi, you're with me. We gotta go see if anyone's left behind over here. Oh, there's one little red Pikmin that got left behind. So I think he dug up like a little peanut or something. He's bringing it back to the ship over there. How funny. Oh my god, and they all dropped it. They fell so far, they like fell off of this thing. How funny. Oh man, I hope this thing can get back to base here pretty soon. This will be the last thing, yeah, so we'll consider this area wrapped up. Now, there is still at least another day's worth of stuff to do. And actually, while they head back to base real quick, I am going to go see if I can just check that lake. I do not need to be back at base at the end of the day. I just want to see if I can remember how many this thing took here to freeze this lake. And I'll be able to tell when they make it, because my 34 Pikmin ghosts will go down to 0. Okay. They got the treasure. Good deal. Alright, so they're all up there. If I'm going to take a huge risk here, I'm going to move the base down here, because I think they all come with it. And that means they're all still safe. So, real quick, this lake... Oh yeah, so it takes 30 to get through that lake. Okay. Well, that is fascinating. But we can only hold 40 total, so that's going to be the problem, is, if it takes me 30 to get over there, then I'm not sure what else I'll be able to really do. Alright, let's go ahead and skip this cutscene too and head back. Alright, we're back. All is well. Let's get our report here. Oh yeah, we gotta fill up the ship with all the new sparklium. Very nice. Look at that. It's fixing it right up. Well, she's rumbling. I hope nobody's in there. Yikes. You're gonna toss your cookies at that point. Little radar comes out. We got an expanded search range. Oh man, we blew that search range apart. No problem. It was that pumpkin, I tell you. Let's give it a spin. Can you track down anybody else? I guess who we were detecting was probably Dingo there, maybe, right? We got a couple other guys. That's good. Alright, day 4. We got Kingsley and Dingo. We got some more pup drive. That's good. I gotta see what the pumpkin's name is. The mysterious carriage. You gotta love it. 59% of the sun-speckled terrace. Good deal. Well, Captain, we did it. We finally found Dingo. Can't believe I had to be saved by the newbie. I'm losing my edge. I'm Dingo. Yeah, we're just glad you made it back safe and sound, Dingo. I have information on our pilot. Really? You must be exhausted. Let's talk about it tomorrow. Oh, Dingo. What a sweetheart. Alright, and that's the end of this part of Let's Pete Pikmin, folks. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye.